Belgium votes in favor of prisoner swap treaty with Iran. The deal paves way for the release of an Iranian diplomat jailed over a 2018 bomb plot, as critics accuse government of waving white flag on terrorism. Belgian lawmakers have ratified a controversial treaty that will allow prisoner exchanges with Iran, paving the way for the releasing, and possibly the pardoning, of an Iranian diplomat who was jailed last year over a foiled 2018 bomb plot in France. Following a late debate on Wednesday, Belgium's parliament backed the agreement with 79 members voting in favor and 41 against, and 11 MPs abstained from the vote. The treaty had already won approval from a parliamentary commission on July 6. In 2020, Belgian prosecutors charged Iranian diplomat Asadollah Assadi and the three others with planning an attack in 2018 on a rally of the Paris-based National Council of Resistance of Iran, NCRI. Belgium is waving the white flag on terrorism. That's the message from its government and parliament after it passed a treaty with Iran. Masih Alinejad, Iranian journalist and activist. The proceedings marked the first time an EU country had put an Iranian official on trial for terrorism since Iran's 1979 revolution. In 2021, Assadi was found guilty of attempted terrorism. Three of his accomplices, all dual Iranian Belgians, were handed jail terms of between 15 and 18 years and stripped of their Belgian citizenship. Prime Minister Alexander De Croo's government has argued that the treaty is the only way to free a Belgian already jailed in Iran. It could also help Swedish-Iranian academic Ahmad Reza Jalali, who has taught in Belgium and has been sentenced to death in Iran on charges of spying for Israeli intelligence. Critics of the deal, both Belgians and members of an exiled Iranian opposition movement, accuse Belgium of backing down in the face of what is in effect hostage-taking by Tehran. Olivier Van de Castile, a 41-year-old aid worker, was detained in Tehran by Iranian authorities on February 24, apparently without charge. In a video message on July 11, Van de Castile's family urged authorities to do everything to secure his release, stressing his deteriorating physical and mental health after 5 months in jail. While Prime Minister De Croo vowed last week that Belgium does not abandon its citizens, the country's new foreign minister insisted that the government had done everything it could to demand the aid workers' release through diplomatic channels. "We could raise our voices more, but we'd be screaming into the desert," said Haja Labib, who was appointed to the position last week. The Belgian opposition alleges the agreement with Tehran was tailor-made to permit Assadi's release, and Iranian exiles have mounted street protests and a ferocious lobbying campaign. The passing of the treaty shows that Belgium is waving the white flag on terrorism, tweeted Iranian journalist and activist Masih Alinejad. With this law, Belgium and the rest of Europe allow the Ayatollahs to conduct acts of terror in Europe with little fear of punishment, Ahmadinejad wrote. François de Smet, the leader of the opposition party DEFI, said that Belgium now sends the message that its justice is for sale.